You've been praying, fasting, crying out, and still nothing changes, and the silence feels like abandonment. But what if the delay is not denial, but divine preparation? Some prayers take long to be answered because what you're asking for is bigger than what you're ready to carry. And a blessing out of season can become a burden that crushes you. God isn't just interested in giving you things. He's committed to developing your character first. James 1:4 says, "Let perseverance finish its work, so that you may be mature and complete, not lacking anything." And that means sometimes God delays the answer to shape the vessel before pouring out the promise. The hidden truth is, some of the things you're asking for come with weight, responsibility, pressure, spiritual warfare. And if God gave them to you too soon, you'd misuse them, misplace them, or worse, lose yourself in them. There are prayers that require pruning before producing fruit, and John 15:2 reminds us that even fruitful branches get cut back so they can bear more. Another reason for the delay? There's warfare in the unseen. In Daniel 10, the moment Daniel prayed, God released the answer, but it was delayed 21 days because of a spiritual battle in the heavens. So understand this: just because you don't see movement doesn't mean there's no activity. Heaven could be fighting for the very thing you've been pleading for. And while you're growing weary, angels are warring behind the veil. The waiting season often feels empty, but it's actually sacred ground where faith is tested and refined. Hebrews 11:1 calls faith the substance of things hoped for, not the reward of things already received. Sometimes God delays to expose your motives. He waits to see if you want His hand more than His heart. If your prayer is rooted in trust or entitlement, if you'll still worship when the answer doesn't show up. You can't fake surrender in prolonged silence. And don't miss this: God may also delay to align the timing of others connected to your destiny. What if the answer requires someone else to move, change, or mature before it reaches you? He's not just orchestrating your blessing in isolation. He's aligning it across multiple lives, like a divine domino. Romans 8:28 says all things work together, not just your things. And here's something most people won't admit. There are times when the delay is mercy, not punishment. What you begged God for would have derailed your life, but He blocked it silently. You called it unanswered, but it was actually unseen rescue. The truth is, God isn't ignoring your prayer. He's working on layers you can't see, delays that protect, transform, or position you for something far greater than what you imagined. So don't let the silence harden your heart or cause you to walk away too soon. The wait has purpose, the delay has reason, and the breakthrough will come at the exact moment it won't destroy you. Galatians 6:9 says, "Let us not become weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up." So keep praying, even when your voice shakes. Keep believing, even when it hurts. And above all, don't mistake the waiting room for a dead end. Sometimes the greatest proof of God's love is not how quickly He answers you, but how carefully He withholds what you're not yet ready to receive.